What's going on, everybody? D-Money here for another vlog. This one, a rather interesting subject, and something that's kind of been bugging me a lot as of late, and that is dreams. Some people don't remember their dreams, some people remember them very vividly, and then there are people like me that dreams feel so real that you sometimes can't differentiate between dreams and reality. And that's been happening to me a lot here lately. And I wouldn't say that's a good thing. Especially with some of the things I've been dreaming about here lately. Particularly, I don't know why, but I tend to dream a lot of death. And to this day, I still don't understand why. I really can't figure it out. But it's been very graphic as of late, and it feels more real than it usually does. So it's kind of trying to make some sense of it. I know some of my more common dreams, I tend to dream of, some odd reason I tend to dream of the zombie apocalypse. And in my dreams, when this happens, I'm usually leading a small group of survivors, and trying my best to be a good leader, keep everybody alive. But ultimately what ends up happening is everybody ends up dying, I end up alone. I ultimately try to trudge on, and ultimately what happens is I tend to get surrounded by the zombies, and that's usually where the dream ends. But every once in a while it'll continue for a little bit, and I end up turning my weapon on myself rather than being. And those are dreams that really disturb me. It's really hard to say why. Like, seeing yourself die in a dream is something you really shouldn't see, and normally you don't. Normally, your mind will wake you up before you die, or long before you would die. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to have dreams of driving on a big bridge and would somehow end up driving off of it. And I would always wake up long before the car hit the water or the ground or wherever bird happened to be driving over. But some of these dreams, not so much. And I really don't understand. I can't really figure out what's causing this. And I guess the main thing I can think of is that's one of my biggest fears is not being able to protect somebody, especially if it's somebody I love and care for, and that's what tends to happen in my dreams. So I think my dreams are more of a reflection of my fears and my doubts. When I'm not dreaming of that, sometimes I dream like I'm at work, or the really messed up ones I have is I'll dream that I was getting up and getting ready for work, and all of a sudden I'll wake up because my alarm went off, or I just woke up on my own and realize it's not even time to get up for work. What the hell? Those drive me nuts too. But what exactly do dreams mean? What? I really wonder what the deep-seated cause is behind it, because my dreams are so incredibly messed up. It's just too much sometimes. Especially when I dream about my mom, because when I dream about her, it's dreams where everything's been fine, and it's just day-to-day life. And it feels so real. It feels like it's happening, and then I wake up and realize, oh my god, it was just a fucking dream again. And I tend to just lose it, because those are so painful. I really wish. It's. I don't know. I have mixed feelings when I have dreams like that, because at the same time, in my dreams, I'm happy when this is happening, but the feeling when I wake up is just devastating sometimes. And there have been times where literally, it's been so bad that I've called off work that day because I'd be so distraught from it. think the proper term is vivid dreams. I think is the right term. But I really wish I didn't have them. I wish I had a way where I could turn them off. Like, just turn my subconscious off so I wouldn't have to see the things I see. And I don't know about anybody watching this video if you have as messed up dreams as I do, but it's just messed up. Like, I don't know. Like, so I've been having some extremely bizarre dreams here lately, and it hasn't been like the usual stuff lately. Like, I had a dream one night where I was on vacation back home. All my family was hanging out at my grandma's house, and like I had stepped outside for a moment, and all of a sudden the house caught on fire. And like I literally couldn't do anything besides I couldn't get back into the house to do anything. Just literally had to sit there and watch it burn, and that was very graphic and very, very disturbing. Like, I don't even understand. I don't know if maybe it's just a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm so close now to the 2-year anniversary of my mom's passing, and I just worry about my family, because I'm gonna worry about them a lot, and with good reason most of the time. So, I don't. But tell me, like, let me know in the comment section, or hit me up on Twitter. Let me know if you have as messed up a dreams as I do, because I'm sure people do. But my thing is, like, does anybody else vivid dream like that? Like, the worst part of it is, when it comes to vivid dreaming, is I can feel what happens in my dreams, and it will actually affect me physically. Like, there have been times where, I've gotten, like, beat up in a dream, or, like, scratched really bad by something in a dream, and I would wake up, and I'd have that mark on me. Now, to me, that's too much of a coincidence, and I really don't quite understand it. Or, like, if like a particular body part of mine gets hurt, I'll wake up and that body part will still be hurting. Like, when your dreams kind of translate into the physical world. If that even makes any sense. I know I probably sound like a freaking lunatic or something like that, but hear me out. But maybe some of you have the same problem, and you think you're as weird as I feel I am. That's why I'm kind of doing this vlog here, because I want you guys to get to know me better. And when there are good things and there are bad things about me, this is probably one of my worst qualities. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a quality, it's just one of the really weird features about me. So, it's weird. I'm just a weird guy in general, what can I say? That's really all I got for this, because I thought this was going to be longer, but I really can't think of much else to talk about. I just want to know if if anybody else feels the same way I do, and if you're really curious, maybe just want to talk it out sometime. If you feel like I do about dreams, where you feel like you're kind of losing your grip on reality, because that's how I feel as of late, and that kind of comes and goes, where I honestly kind of feel like I'm going insane sometimes. Like, that's how bad my grip starts to get. Eventually, like, I'm able to reel it back in, but sometimes it gets really bad. So, let me know. And if you think I'm a complete lunatic, let me know that too, because you're probably right. But this one's going to be a little bit of a shorter vlog, because that's really all I've got to talk about today, so I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.